Now, amidst the ongoing tensions between Russia and the West over Ukraine, the global narrative, of course, tends to focus on what Russia wants or how the United States and its allies are responding to the crisis. But the question, of course, is what does Ukraine want? In a recent interview to a Ukrainian media outlet, the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy made his position abundantly clear. Firstly, Zelenskyy said that Ukraine has no need for any foreign allies. With foreign flags in its territory, he felt that their presence will only give additional reason for Russia to be hostile towards Ukraine. Some NATO powers, including the United Kingdom, have withdrawn or have started to withdraw their military personnel that they had stationed in Ukraine to train the country's armed forces. The US President Joe Biden has also made it abundantly clear that the American soldiers will not be stationed in Ukraine, though troops have been sent to Eastern Europe, like in Poland and in Romania. But Volodymyr Zelenskyy also made it clear as to what Ukraine does want from its Western allies, and it has to do with funding and military equipment. Overall, the United States so far is said to have provided about $650 million worth of defense equipment and services to Ukraine in the past year. Zelenskyy has also said that Ukraine would want a document on security guarantees which will be signed by the United States and Russia that would guarantee security for the people of Ukraine. Now, President Zelenskyy, speaking to a German media outlet, also said that Ukraine had very little chance of joining the NATO military alliance, citing resistance within his own domestic alliance internally. Now, Zelenskyy said that while Ukraine would like to join NATO, their bid has been stalled due to obstructions not only from Russia but also from individual NATO members. He has declined to name the countries who have created roadblocks in Ukraine wanting to join the military alliance. However, he said that he remains hopeful that these nations within the NATO who have opposed Ukraine joining the military alliance will come round. Zelenskyy has also said that NATO for Ukraine was a bit like a guarantee of security, a means to ensure that Ukraine would not end up losing its autonomy or independence. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.